And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise from beginning to end, and we're on installment number 8. So, before we go over what happened last time, I've got a big announcement to make. And that announcement is that once we hit our next goal of 50 followers, we're going to have ourselves a giveaway. Not just a giveaway, but a bonus stream and giveaway. It's not going to be a 24-hour stream. Those don't, if I keep doing those, they won't carry so much weight. So, instead what we're going to do is we're just going to do a normal bonus stream. And during that bonus stream, I'm going to be giving some stuff away. The first thing that I'm going to give away, first things, are going to be $20 Steam gift cards. So for those, when I draw names, I'm going to have to get addresses so I can mail them out to you. That's the only downside there. The other two items are digital, so you don't have to worry. And those will be one copy of Psychonauts and one copy of Telltale's A Walking Dead New Frontier, which is Season 3 in the long-running within that franchise. So, the sooner we get to 50 followers, the sooner we can make that happen. So if you happen to know anybody that might be interested with what we're doing here with Final Fantasy, or any of the future franchises, such as Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, God, what else? Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Diablo. The list is pretty long and extensive, actually. If you want a bit more information about what we do here and what some of the gaming franchises we're going to be taking a look at, I actually have, just a little ways below the stream, a banner that will explain who I am and what we do here. And then a little bit further down below that is all the gaming franchises so far that we will be taking a look at. I'm sure that list will continue to grow the longer we're doing this. So, don't worry if one of your favorite gaming franchises isn't on there. A, I'm taking suggestions. And B, it'll probably up on there at some point. One of the limiting factors right now is if it's on console. Well, I don't own any consoles, except for a PlayStation 2. So, if it's not on PlayStation 2, I probably won't be able to get it, and even that right now is a bit of an issue, because I have no way of streaming PS2 games yet. Though I'm working on that. It shouldn't be too long before that's no longer an issue. But, so, what are we doing here in Final Fantasy VIII? So, last time, we completed the statue of Laguna in the Shumi village. And then we are on the search for Alone, who is aboard the White Seed ship, if you may recall. So, we walked up to Renoa, and thanks to part of Alone's power still being with us, we were able to go into another memory of the past, where Laguna was an actor. I mean, it was clearly like some college filmography class. It was kind of a shitty story, a shitty movie, but although the guy seemed to have a pretty nice camera. So, I mean, he didn't skimp on equipment, just everything else. But we are on the search for Alone in the White Seed ship. After that little detour? I think that's the best way of putting it. We went and talked to Idia, who gave us a note and said to look for the White Seed ship in an alcove in the Centra continent, which is what we are currently on. So we are looking for the White Siege ship around here somewhere. Although she also said that they wouldn't remain in any one place for long. So I don't know if they actually move around or not, or if that was just a story thing to give it a bit more believability. Both of which I would not put it past the developers of a Final Fantasy game. Especially just the storyline element of it. That's very much in line with the types of things that they like to add to bring a bit more believability to a game. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we meet again. My name is Squall. We're seeds from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader. I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. I want to see alone. We pose no threat. Edea told us you would be here. Edea? How? Edea is no longer under Sorceress Ultimisia's control. She is now our ally. So there's no reason for you to hide Alone's whereabouts from us. We want to take Alone back to protect her from Ultimisia. Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. That's not entirely true. We have a note from Edea. Wow, long time no see, sir. Whoa, look who's here. Squall, how's it going? Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir. After you guys left, the Galbadian buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped to this boat. I was sure we were goners, sir. Zone went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape. Yeah, man, good luck with that. Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. We were gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Look who jumped in first. You numbnuts. I don't see how these wackos keep surviving. So, how's Renoa? Where is she? Renoa fought with us against Edea, and for some reason she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting in the garden now. I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect her, I'm sorry. You son of a bitch! What did I say? What did I say? Huh? I told you to take care of her. That's nothing, that nothing better happened to her. Scumbag, you pathetic lying scumbag. Zone, come on, easy, sir, easy. She's not dead. They just don't know what's wrong with her, that's all. Ain't that right, sir? Squall would never give up on her. Am I right, sir? We came here to get Alone because there's a new evil force after her. If we can get Alone and Renoa together, maybe we can get Renoa back. Really? C-Zone? Told you, sir. Renoa's gonna be fine. She promised she would come back. We all have to free Timber together. Don't worry, sir. Alright, but I'm gonna say it one more time. If something happens to Renoa again, I swear. Alright, man. Cool your jets. Ooh. A magazine. Heck yeah. Timber mechanic. Talking to the leader again. I'd love to, but I don't know where he went. No, thank you. You don't have anything? It's getting dark already. It's getting too cold to sit out here these days. I love sunshine. It feels good. Watts told me sunshine is good for you. Yes, it is. Ooh, a drop point. Here. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you? You guys call her Matron too, huh? Yes. Ever since we were little. We were raised by Edea too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Edea is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again. The kind matron we remember. Squall, thank you. We owe you and Balam Garden much. Even our salute is the same. Matron told us it wasn't changed since Seed was established. Holy! Yes! Is it a blue one? It is not. Hmm. Well, I got 13 of them, but still. We're getting there on Ultima. We need a lot more full life. So it says in the letter, you're looking for Alone. I'm sorry, Alone is no longer here. Where did she go? Remember we picked her up from your garden near the FH forest? I don't know what FH means, but sure. After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Edea and Galbadia. Okay, that's wonderful. Before long, we encountered the Galbadian fleet. They had a lot of ships. Obviously, they were searching for us. We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force. Luckily, we were able to escape, but then our ship broke down and we were stranded. Well, that sucks. There's no way we were going to let Galbadia take Alone. Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle. Then, an Isthar ship appeared. Really? A battle began between them, and we were caught in the middle of it. Then something strange happened. Suddenly, an Isthar ship came beside us, and Isthar soldiers came aboard. They told us to get aboard their ship. It sounded like an order to evacuate. Of course we refused. We didn't trust them, just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the Estel soldiers were trying to convince us, the battle became more intense. Soon they were forced to leave our ship. Okay. As their ship was pulling away, Alone yelled out something. Then, all of a sudden, she jumped onto their ship. It wasn't like her at all. To this day, I don't understand why she did that. After that, Esther's fleet withdrew from the battle and fled. Well, that's a interesting little tale. After they left, well, it's a long story. After our ship's fully repaired, we planned to go to Esther. Sorry, Squall. We couldn't protect her. So Alone's in Esther. We believe so. Makes sense to me. But how are we going to get there? Have we decided on our destination? Esther. Oh man. Xenophobic Esther. The area's terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. Anyway, set a course for Esther. Surrounded by huge mountain ranges, it's literally hidden away in the mountains. There isn't much contact with the outside world. That's why they're called the Silent Country. Can't believe we're going to Esther. Those soldiers give me the creeps. Alright. seat. Smoothie takes my mind off of everything. Reminds me of home. No, we'll stay here for a little while. Because we're going to see if we can't grab more holy. Also, we have a magazine to give to someone, hopefully. Watching on my own, but now Zone helps me. It's a lot easier. I bet it would be easier to have a companion help watching with you. That would take a lot of strain off of a single individual. Yeah! Oh man. Can I just go back and forth gathering holy and they don't have a point here, do they? Nope. That's a real shame. Because it'd be really nice if I could just flop back and forth between here and my friends up north and get all the magic that I really need. Well, not all of it, but a significant amount of it. Also, I looked up where to get a red fang, so we're gonna try and get that as well, so we can get Squall his next weapon and Limit Break simultaneously, because that is how Squall gains his limit breaks, is with the weapon upgrades. So we're gonna go up here to our friends and see if we can't get some more Ultima. And then we're gonna go looking for a Chimera, which we should be able to find in the deserts in Galbadia. That's what the guide says anyway. And if we mug them, although it's a rare thing to actually get, the only thing you can mug them for is, yes, seven more. What does that put me at? 55? $53. And what do we have that junction to? Because that is going to be... Oh, that's right. We have that junction to Elemental Defense, which is currently 83. 53 if we... So once we have 100 of those, we will have 100% Elemental Defense. Wow. Ooh, actually... Just gotta make sure. That should be fine. Nope. We'll put that over to... You know what? Yeah, Holy works. Tornado works there, I think. So we... Ah, I missed it. Dang it. Oh well. So our next thing we're gonna do, as opposed to going to somewhere over here, we're going to go over here and go towards the deserts near the prison. and run around there until we fight and get red fangs from a chimera. Who, by the way, should be pretty burly. Chimeras are no slouches. Whoa, that was quite the bump off of the map. Or off the mark, rather. Alright, so where do we need to go to get to Windhill Desert Prison? Is over... this way. I mean, we don't really want the prison. What we want to do is just run around in circles right here till we get a chimera, which we did not get. Lazaga. Oops. That's not good. No. Oh well. We'll just status him out then. So how are you guys doing tonight? Ooh, it came out of the ground. Silly land fish. Ooh, that's a small one. What does the big one have then? Anything different? Nope, nothing different. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, Irvin's not healing him. Neither is Squall. But Quistis is. So Quistis, stop. Oh, that's right, 'cause she has water. And these are fishes. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. Lazara, is that going to heal you? No, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Whatever. We'll just use them to get rid of them. That part will be fine. Well, these guys have got to have a lot of hit points at this point. I mean, look how strong our team is. Level-wise. Oops. Did not need to cast another blind. Oh well. I mean, I guess it'll get rid of it, and that's a good thing at least, right? Right? Come on. Are these guys just immune to sleep or something? Well, at least we got a couple of them blind. Methinks I need to silence that one. Come on, man. Just go to sleep. Please. You're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Come on. Come on. Fine. I mean, Sandstorm isn't doing that much damage individually, but it is cumulatively definitely adding up. No! Dang it. Oh well. Come on. Hit it with another status effect that actually freaking works. Hey, there we go. Well, they're all blind. That's a thing. Maybe if we just berserk them all, everything will be fine, right? Perfect. Nothing could go wrong. I mean, if they're all berserk and blind, what's the worst, right? All they do is attack wildly, and they have a much lower chance of hitting. Oh, one down. Time to get rid of Papa, then. Meanwhile, Squall's just going to continue to attempt to cast Sleep on these guys. Well, Quistis and Irvin use up Blizzara. Isn't wasting magic fun? Or trying to use up magic fun? Ooh. Ouch. Actually, pretty soon here we'll have high magic refinement. So then we'll be able to find out all the high-level spells and see what we can do to get rid of the crappy ones. Or at least earn more of the high one, like good magic spells. Come on. I mean, the elemental ones are super easy. That's no big deal, but... Actually, is it bad that I'm most concerned about how I'm gonna get Giant Cactar and Tonberry King? Like, I'm not sure I can get Tonberry King, honestly. Not for quite a while, at least. And I know I can't even attempt Giant Cactar. Jumbo Cactar? I think it's Giant Cactar. Until we get the Ragnarok. Which, I must say, is an awesome name for a ship. Or an album, if you are a metal band. Though, my favorite thing like that is from a band called Lordy, and that is The Arocalypse. I'm not, like, the biggest Lordy fan, but The Arocalypse is choice good. Ooh, we're gonna need to use a lot of Cura after this fight. They took some chunks out of Irvin. Come on. Kill it already. Oh, we didn't draw it from it yet. Or mug it yet. 8 fish fins. Heck yeah. Good job, Squall. And we really need status attack on everybody so we can give them all drain attack. Because with few exceptions, Drain Attack is pretty much always useful. Like, if you're getting ready to go into a fight with an undead, not so good. Because you'll heal them and hurt yourself. But against most enemies, Drain Attack is good. Very good. Oh, did she? Dang it. Double Berserk. Is that when you get your mechanical automatic crossbow firing arm and an even bigger sword? Is when you're double berserked? Come on. Christ, this thing takes a beating. Fish of the year right here, man. This thing needs a promotion. Come on. Why hasn't it popped out yet? That's a very odd thing. Okay, it's finally freaking dead. Jesus. That took forever. Yeah, we got a card out of it. There we go. So let's hope get a Chimera. Lucky Chimera. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think so. I think it's more fishes. Yes, it is. Alright, so we are just going to immediately blind, blind. Berserk the blind one. Good work, Urban. Blind. Blind. Did we get it? We did. Good job, Quistis. Got that one? Nope. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Just have one more blind to go. No! Dang. This guy is a tough bugger to blind. I'm a little impressed, to be perfectly honest. There we go. Alright, so now it's time to get our Blizzara train on. For a few moments, anyway. Hey! Did that completely restockpile us after our fight with that dragon? It did. Alright, we're gonna try and burn through these last few sleeps. Hopefully it won't take forever. Meanwhile, Irvin and Quistis are gonna try and burn through, Irvin especially, his last few Blizzara before hopefully moving on to something. Wow, man. You are bad at magic. What's he gonna move on to? Float? I guess? Wait, can we cause underground enemies to float? Or is that just going to bring them above ground? See, I ask the tough questions. Quistis still, however, has a long, long way to go with Blizzara. Sleep. Meanwhile, Squall will keep throwing out these sleeps that are not fucking landing. I have a feeling these fish are immune to it because fish don't really sleep. That is just a thing. Like, they certainly put a significant portion of their brain into unconsciousness, but because of the fact that they have gills, they can't really stop. So they can't really be asleep, unless they're in running water. Then I guess they could actually fall asleep. As long as they fall asleep into the current. But then I don't know how they would like, clearly I don't know much about fish. I know they have gills, and then they need to keep moving, or water needs to keep passing through the gills in order to feed them oxygen. But aside from that, I have not done much study into the anatomy and behavioral patterns of fish, so pardon me if I just screwed all of that up. Now, if you want to ask me questions that I may or may not remember the answers to about bonobo, as far as information is concerned from a little over a decade and a half ago, I might be able to answer that. But I don't think I still have any of my project information from when me and a buddy of mine in high school did an animal behavioral studies project on the bonobo, or as it was once called, the pygmy chimp. Before they discovered that they are in fact separate species, chimps and bonobo. I do remember a surprisingly large amount about that, though. Alright, yep. Fishes. Land fishes. Maybe we just need to fight with Irvin, because Scan and any of the other spells he has, like, he's not contributing to the fight in a very similar way that Squall is not. But Squall is almost out of sleep, so I'm trying to use those up. God, I really hope this stream doesn't devolve into this. That'd be kind of a shame. Although we did advance the storyline a little bit, but not enough. But I need to try and get the weapon materials while I can. Come on. Pow. Come on. Ooh. Look at me, I'm a little fish and I can actually hit someone. Oh, I'm super jealous right now. One of my roommates is cooking bacon. on, almost out of the sleep. That'll give us another slot open, though I'm not sure how many more spells we need. We have Pain, we have Meltdown, Holy Aura, Full Life, Ultima, Flare, Triple, and Double. Like, what else do we need? I'm pretty sure we have all of our magic that we're gonna need. Everything else is just like bonus, right? No, so here's the messed up thing. I know this is gonna happen. I'm gonna get to near the end, and someone's gonna inform me that I really do want sleep in my attack as opposed to drain. And of course I will have used up all my sleep, though I can just make sleep like crazy. That's not a big deal. I've got sleep powders and whatnot that'll turn into sleep spells with pretty good ease. Almost out of sleep. It's almost gone. And then that'll be it for sleep. No more. At least for now. We might need to do a whole lot of work to reconfigure all of our spells and whatnot. Huh. I wonder if I should give cover to Irving because he has counterattack. That way he can do the classic cover counter. Take the hit, hit the enemy off turn, over and over and over again. Six more sleep. That's all we need. Just 6 more casts. Really, why haven't these things popped out yet? Is it because they're blind? Ooh, a hit. Well, I'll be damned. I'm really sorry for this, guys. I know this fight is taking forever, but I'm trying my best here to just get it over with. In terms of getting rid of the spells that we need to get rid of. Come on. I wonder how many lives it takes to make a full life. Come on. Thank you. Keeping that up. 3 more. That's all. Just 3 more. And then we can turn Squall back into a melee killing machine. Two more casts. Come on, baby. I know these things are immune to sleep, but at least I'm pretty sure they are. But still. Somehow, please work. Somehow break the mold and put one of these sons of bitches to sleep. Hey, 1 down. Last sleep. This is it. The last sleep spell. It's been so long. Now what are we gonna do? Oh, that's right. Steal shit. Ooh, more fish fins that I'm pretty sure we don't need. Maybe we do. Maybe we need a few, but probably not as many as I'm gonna get. If I need any at all. Come on. Oh, we're getting there, baby. This one's gonna die significantly faster. Come on. Hit it. Come on. I like how Irving gets like 6 attacks in for everybody else's 1. At least that's how it feels. Because he seems to be countering. Getting a lot of counters off. At this rate, we might get rid of Lazara from Quistis too. Damn. That would make this a very lucrative episode in terms of accomplishments. We found the seed ship, we got holy magic, we cleared off a space for Irvin. Pretty soon we're gonna have, or we got rid of sleep, so we cleared a space on Squall. Pretty soon we're gonna clear a space on Quistis. Plus Quistis has another spell that we can use to clear up some space, Thundara. I like how if they haven't popped up, they're just fins. Ooh. And we're probably going to get rid of Kira on Irvin. Although that Blind Berserk combo on these guys, so good. No more Sandstorm to worry about. Though they appear to be stuck in the ground with this combo, so maybe that part isn't so good. Come on. God damn, Quistis. What's the problem? You're my magic user, come on! Surely you can do better than Squall can in damage. Actually, probably not. Squall is pretty built. I mean, we're only really missing a few things from having the perfect character on Squall. I mean, that is really just a few spells that we haven't gotten enough of yet. I mean, once we have... a 100 Ultimas equipped to Elemental Defense. That's it for Elemental Defense. Doesn't matter what else we equip. all elemental spells, not non-elemental spells like Flare or Meltdown, will do nothing to us. In fact, we'll heal from them. Hey, finally got rid of it. Alright, well, we're almost done with Blizzara. More fish fins. Apparently we actually do need them. High magic refinement from Alexander. Alright, so what are you learning now? Doubles the effect of medicine. Junctions magic to 4 magic to elemental defense. I mean, we don't need that. We only need 1, but let's go with a boost. Actually, how's everyone else doing? Speed and speed. Okay. Irvin and Quistis, got it. Summon magic, that's fine. Status attack, we're a little ways off, but we're almost got HP 80. That's a big boost. Alright, so... High magic refinement. Nothing. Ten will refine into 1 triple, huh? Already have 100 triple. No more space. Interesting. Oh god, we've got so much stuff that we have to burn through. GF recovery items. Pet houses. I don't remember what pet houses do, but it's probably a good thing. G returners, G high potions. Haven't checked out tools in a while. 3 Mega Phoenixes will turn into a Phoenix Pinion, huh? Steel pipe into Aura Stones. Oh, that's right, I need to go and... take out more of those guys. Dark matter into Death Stones, you say. And Inferno Fang into Flare Stones. Well now, what is a Flare Stone, precious? Dark ammo, fire ammo. Okay. Status recovery. Antidotes, echo screens. Remedy, eye drops, holy water. Recovery medicine from an item. Oh, mega potions, that's right. How could I have forgotten about mega potions? Support magic, huh? Suna shell protect, aura shell, dispel, Suna drain, reflect. Status magic. Bio break, blind, silence. Berserk. 20 berserks from 1 steel pipe? Shit. Pain, meltdown. Bio. Slow, haste, stop. Haste. Slow, quick, demi. Double from Dragonfin, you say? A lot of Kiragas. Life, regen. Deaths from Death Spirit. That makes sense. 20 flares, huh? 100 Firaga from 1 Phoenix Pinion. Damn. Put that some water. That's even more water. Thundara, Thundaga. Tornado, arrow. Okay. So, haven't gotten really all that much out of that, Ooh, another fight out of that high magic gain. Oh, it's only one. Oh, never mind. Don't even need to fight it. Lucky us. Odin's gonna come along and solve our problems. Damn. Dead fish. Didn't even get to see it cut in half. It just didn't exist anymore. Seal likes rain. Are we talking like the singer seal? Like a kiss from a rose on the lips? Because yeah, that I want to say that song takes place in a rainstorm. Blind. Blind. Do we get it? Nope. How you doing, Mr. Henry? No. God, you guys suck. Get those blinds on them. Thank you. I wonder... No, I mean, it's a spell. Otherwise, we would just be, like, running up and putting, like, horse blinders on them. Which, in its own way, would be really interesting. And Berserk would just be, like, running up and slatting him. Just pissing him off a little bit. Reimagining how all these spells work. Alright. Now we can go back to using Blizzara. When your basic fight music is better than your boss fight music, maybe you have a problem. Two that are berserked. Time to get the last one. Man with a machine gun or basic. Basic? Oh, this is just normal. Oh, for the music? Normal. I mean, if we want to talk about Seal music, I'm down. He's a really good singer, but I'm not personally a big fan. I'm not really into like R&B, the type of stuff he does, but he's really good. He's got a great voice, and whoever does his accompaniment is really good. No, we're just, so we found the White Seed ship, and they told us to go to Esther, except we made a detour over to the Galbadia Desert, near the prison, because we want to find a Chimera, so we can get a Red Fang, so we can upgrade Squall's Gunblade. So this might, unfortunately, have turned into a grind episode, even though I really didn't want it to. I was hoping that we would get the fights over with quickly enough that we can just burn through them. I mean, I just want Squall to have as good of a weapon as possible. Is there anything so wrong with that? I mean, if it turns into a boring episode, then yes it does. There is definitely something wrong with that. Also, I found a draw spot for Holy. Actually, now that we're on Thundara, this is probably going to go a lot faster, because I'm pretty sure these guys are really weak to it. No? Is it because they're underground? Come on. Alright, so we are halfway through our stream tonight, so I'm going to go over my announcement that we've got. Only one. And that announcement is we are only 17 followers away from reaching our goal of 50. Once we hit that goal of 50, I will schedule a bonus stream. During that bonus stream, we will be playing Telltale's Walking Dead Season 3, or its actual subtitle of A New Frontier. And at the end of every episode, I'm going to be giving something away in celebration of reaching 50. 3 of those things are going to be Steam $20 gift cards. The 4th thing is going to be a Steam code for Psychonauts, an amazing game that if you don't own or if you haven't played, you really, really should. So that could easily be your chance of getting it right there. And the last thing is I'm giving away a copy of Telltale's Walking Dead Season 3 at the end of the final episode. Actually, I'm thinking about switching it up. I'm thinking about moving the New Frontier giveaway to the end of the first episode. That way, if somebody wants to play it and not get spoiled based on my decisions, once they've earned it, they can run off and, even though they'd be leaving the stream, and go play it on their own. It's really good and really worth it. And then going through the rest of the stream with giving away everything else pretty much in order. Oh, no, we don't want to use that. We want to actually use the spells. But we'll see when the time comes. I've already got everything set up for the giveaways. It's just a matter of us getting to that 50 followers. So, if you happen to know anybody that might be interested in what we're doing with the Final Fantasies, that critical look going through them, or any of the future franchises like Civilization, Diablo, we'll just kill this one as quickly as we can. Ooh, it's a big one. So Civilization, Diablo, the Elder Scrolls. We've got a lot of games ahead of us that we're going to be going to. So, if it's a long-running gaming franchise that is, at least currently, available on Steam or Good Old Games, then we'll do it. At some point in the future, we'll get to it. Heck, I'm going to be doing the Dark Forces series at some point, so, like, there's a lot that we're going to be taking care of. There goes the fishes. Poor land fishes. What did they ever do to deserve what we did to them? I mean, I guess they attacked us, but is that really such a bad thing? Maybe we deserve it. Oh, we can't go to jail anymore? That's lame. What if I want to go to jail? Ooh. These guys can add up the damage fast. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Come on, babies. Let's take them down. They're just fish. It's as simple as hitting them in the head with a rock a couple times. At least that's what it was when I went salmon fishing as a kid. Once you struggle with it on getting it onto shore, you find a good flat rock to set it on, and then find another big rock and just hit it in the head a couple times. And then you gut it, which I never quite got the hang of. And then you put it on your carryout line. Actually, I remember the one time, like, I got a good-sized fish. Like, I struggled as a kid to get that thing aboard. It was like a 15, 20, I can't remember exactly. I remember we brought home 10 pounds of meat. It was a big-ass fish, and I want to say 2 people, because I was the main one holding onto the pole so they couldn't really get a good grip on it, helped me pull that sucker in. Not only was it a big-ass fish, but it was also, for like an 8-year-old, heavy as hell to carry out. That was the only time that I successfully caught a fish to keep. There was a few other times where we went fishing strictly for sport, because oh, hey, Daniel Ray Mazel, thank you for joining. That puts us one step closer towards our goal of 50, and one step closer towards the giveaways for you guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember one other time we went fishing just for sport. We were catching some kind of crappy salmon in terms of like eating, so we actually didn't want to keep them. And I caught one of those over the course of 2 days. At that point, I was like 15 and could reel it in myself, but I actually couldn't get my finger into its mouth to clip off the hook. So someone had to pull out a nice pair of pliers and take care of that. Not that I'm much of a fisherman. I've only been a few times. I have an uncle and cousin who are really into salmon fishing, though, and they were the ones that always take me whenever we would go and visit them for, like, holidays or something. God, where are these freaking chimeras at? All we're fighting are these goddamn fish. And don't get me wrong, these fish have a surprisingly large amount of AP for 3 fish, but still, it's not why I want to be here. Although we're getting plenty of, what is it, fish scales? Yeah, that way we can make more water spell. So, I mean, that's something. I mean, so it's not a total loss. We're getting AP, we're getting XP for Irvin, we're getting fish scales, we're getting rid of, Thundara. So, I only looked up, when I looked it up, it said any of the deserts near Galbadia, or for the 2 big spots, the deserts near Galbadia, or the deserts on Cetra Island, but I can't get to the desert on Cetra Island. I'm sure there's other spots for chimeras, but honestly, we'll just go and push in for Esther. We'll just try and get more of the storyline done, because once we get the Ragnarok, I can just go and do anything wherever I want, so. But how do we get to Esther? The whole area is supposed to be blocked off by mountains. Actually, I have a feeling I know where that spot is that they want us to go. It's that giant-ass hole in the ground. We just couldn't get there yet. Come on. So we're near Trebia, right? Yeah, there's Trebia. So we need to go... Is it this way? No. Huh? The gauge is going berserk. Yeah, we just found the giant asshole of the planet. Alright, time to get rid of a couple more spells before we mug these guys for their horns, which apparently there are 6 of. At least when we mug them there are. Sometimes when you just get them, Yeah. There's only a few. It's certainly not... It's only like 2. Pow. Oh, Irvin. These guys are so less threatening when they don't have their giant horn on their head. Not that they're really all that threatening when they're blind, but... Oop. This one's gonna die here pretty soon. Ooh. Come on, Squall. Oh. Never mind. Irvin's too quick of a shot. Alright. I would have figured that that's where we needed to go, but apparently it is not. So then we will go... around this way and see... Oh, do we have to go through the giant forest? I hope not. Because there's this entire continent that is a forest. Although we can't land on the forest, so I kind of doubt it. Yep, nothing in here. So much for setting a course directly for Esther. We'll figure it out. We always do in the end. So far, the only things I've had to look up are where you get specific weapon upgrade ingredients from. Which, you know, all things considered, I don't feel too bad about looking that one up. Ooh, here's another beach. Is there anywhere near here where we can land? No? Can we... That's just another shallow beach. Oh, can we chain this from small island to small island to up here? No! Come on, game! Come on! I had that. What the heck? I call BS on that. If they insist on forcing me to go around, they'll figure out a way, regardless of my wants. But that is still total BS. I should have been able... Can't get through there. Okay. Well, now I'm starting to run out of ideas. Because I don't think there's another, like, good jumping up in their spot. We might have to go to Fisherman's Harbor. Yeah, that's what it's called. And drive or run across the bridge to get up here. Or the highway, or whatever it is. Yeah, I bet that's what we have to do. Alright, fine. I get it, game. I get it. Can't get there from the side, huh? Although that train station looks completely capital F fucked. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Although I'm still... I'm not genuinely salty. I'm just a little disappointed they didn't let me come up with my own solution to get there. I mean, how awesome would that have been? I mean, that'd be legit speedrun strats right there. Oh, so yeah, we were supposed to go here. Thanks for telling me, game. Let's go, Renoa. Let's go meet Alone. Alone will bring us together. For a moment there, I was hoping he would just, like, marionette her down the hall or something. Be really creepy. I can't go on like this. Alright, Squall, you're beginning to sound very... just a little extremely codependent. It's a bit far, but we'll make it. Will we? People are kind of heavy, you know. Even someone as light as Renoa, who looks like a whole 10 pounds dripping wet, would still get heavy after, like, you know, 10 minutes. What am I doing? Go to Esther, find Alone, talk to Alone. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to Alone. Even so, I sure have changed. Kind of? I mean, not really. You're still kind of petulant and irrational, and you act like an 18-year-old dumbass. And you think that this woman, who's 15, is going to be the love of your life. Gotcha. Yep, sounds like an 18-year-old to me. They're probably laughing at me. Or maybe they're angry. What do you think? To tell you the truth, I worry too much about what the others think of me. I hate that side of me. That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me. I wanted to hide that side of myself. I hate it. Squall is an unfriendly, introverted guy. It made it easy for me when people perceive me that way. That's a secret between you and me. Got that? Just run off without her. Renoa. Alright. Back to carrying deadweight. Hey, how did they get here? You're late. Is the princess still asleep? No, she just likes hanging out like this. She might wake up with a kiss from the prince. So that's why you came all the way here? To tell me that? You're going to Esther, right? We're coming too. We're Edie's escort. Let us be on our way, Squall. Why? We shall leave as soon as we're ready. What business do you have in Esther? I must go see Dr. Odin. Odine? Odine. Dr. Odine. You've heard that name, right? Yeah, I remember. But why do you need to see him? Sorceress Ultimisia is alive. She is able to take control of my body at any time. If it were to happen, I would once again bring terror. I, too, value my well-being. I want to protect myself. Self-preservation. If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress's power. Dr. Odine might know a way. He may be able to save me. I understand. Let's all go to Esther. Oh, thank God. Ooh. I get Irvin. Thank goodness. The two of you went to take a look. How's it going, Squall? Is Renoa still asleep? Psst, psst, psst. Renoa's so cute when she's asleep. Whatever. So how is it? Can we make it to Esther? Whoa, are you blushing? Selfie, don't make Squall angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Esther's on this continent, right? It's supposed to be huge. I don't know why, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Couldn't find it north or down south, up north or down south. Let's try going east next. I mean, I guess... What kind of magic does Edia have? Edia just has the stuff that came from the magic booster. GFs. How are my GFs doing? Doing just fine. Yeah, sure. Yep. Okay. HP bonus. Well, I mean, that's going to be really useful. All these bonuses are going to be really useful when I get to head east. You mean into the giant hole? Hello? I don't see a city. Looks like we're in for a long trip. Everything's going to be alright. We'll be by your side all the way. Thank you, Zell. But remember, you must stay alert even in my presence. As long as I can be myself, everything will be fine. But if Ultimisia gets inside me again, you all know what to do. Yeah, don't worry. Won't hesitate a single bit. What did I miss something? Uh-oh. It's so quiet. The air's getting heavy. What's wrong? Come on. We're all together again. We're gonna bring back Renoa. It's like a picnic. We're gonna have fun. Somebody once told me that if you mention bad things, they'll come true. I know it's a silly superstition, but right now I want to believe it. So let's not talk about it anymore. That, yep, doesn't change anything. Ooh, a giant dino. I like dinos. See that flicker? And is that some sort of like Red 13 knockoff right there? Ooh, how do we get up there? That could be something good. Ah, shit. Oh, that wasn't that bad. That's good. Demi regen. Shell protect. Okay. I hate fighting this guy. He has really, really powerful magics. At least for the hands. The face isn't so bad, but... especially freaking Lefty. Ooh, yes, please. More life rings. Alright, Lefty's gone. And a room armlet. Yes, please. Maybe I want to find more of these guys. Jesus. They've got some good items on them. Despite their totally destroying of me. Fuck, man, we had so many hit points. And now we have so few. But I guess that's what monsters have to do, right? Irvin has it. Do these guys not have status junction yet? Nope. Alright, well then. Alright, so we're gonna go back and see if we can get, when we go up that dino, if that does anything towards getting us to that drop point. Because I want that drop point. At least I want to know what it is, so I can know if I give a shit or not. Oh, holy F. No, 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 no. Don't care about those items that much. There we go. Hey, Thundaga. Sure, I think Squall only needs like 1 or 2. Yep, that's what I thought. Only 1. Alright. Now that that's settled, let's get the hell out of here. Face and hands. Okay. Well, we still need to get rid of Lefty as quickly as possible. Come on. Huh? Oh well. At least now I know where I can get a whole bunch of life rings and whatnot. Yeah. You'd think by attacking this guy in the face that the hands would die too, but no. Ooh, lightweights. That's a whole lot of haste on our hands. I like this guy. When it's a reasonable amount of him. But when it's an unreasonable amount, when it's 2 lefties, screw that shit. Oh. No, 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 no. God. Thank you. That's another thing about this game. And its spell mechanics, spell with junction mechanics that I don't like. Confuse becomes your worst fucking enemy. Worse than any other status effect. I would rather she just die outright and never able to become back. As extreme as that sounds, that's how I feel every time they use a critical spell like that. Ooh, that one wasn't so good. Needed a lot more pops. And that's fine. We don't escape from battles that frequently, so that'll be okay. Not that I don't think there's anything in this game that matters for the number of battles you've fled versus the number we've actually fought, unlike in 7. What were those even items? There was the victory one, and then the one for running away. You think I would remember it? I mean, I just got done playing 7. Or was that even 7, or was that 6? Maybe that was 6. Yeah, I think it was 6, now that I ruminate on it for a moment. One sword for the number of battles you've run away from, and another for the battles you've successfully completed. That it actually loses power for every battle you've run away from. Oh, Irvin, you're gonna need to heal thyself soon enough. Yeah. Will we hit Esther before the end of the stream? Maybe. I don't remember how many screens we have to go through. I mean, I never experienced how many screens we have to go through, but a long time ago I had a... I don't think it was a PlayStation magazine. But it was, like a video game cheats and tricks or something like that around the time when 8 came out. Ooh. Hey, buddy. And it had a complete walkthrough of 8, including a map of all the drop points that are on the... Oh, Squall, you can't attack this guy. But we do need to mug him. I just hope you don't kill yourself in the process. Oh, I just don't draw. Oh, that's fine. I can live with that. Yeah, I can totally live with not draining from this guy. Alright, we got a power wrist. What has he got for us? silence. What was that? Whatever it was, it missed. So I don't care. Squall is not confused. That's good. See if we can silence this guy, because if we can, that'd be a good thing to have done. Or is he going to be immune to silence? Is this one of those rare cases? You know what? Fuck it, man. I got what I wanted. I was able to steal from him. Phoenix down, motherfucker. What? Mischance on items. God damn. Alright. High potion. That actually hit. In that case... we'll just use some Cura on him. And wreck his face. Oops. Wrong way. Oh well. It's not like it hurt to do it or anything. Thank goodness. That's fine. Just keep bringing it. And I'll keep messing you up. Although I don't like this phase where he's really strong to everything. Dang it. Squall doesn't need it. Squall's not casting any spells right now. I wonder how many hit points this guy has at level 100. Probably a lot. Or not. Damn it, Odin, why didn't you come in and kill this guy for me? Good fight, guys. We got the one thing we came there for. AP. Alright, where's an echo screen? There it is. And... I don't think so. We're gonna go with... Sure, Spirit. No, they all have an elemental attack, so we'll go with recovery. Yeah, status defense is fine. Hey, Wicked! How's, Mario? did anybody get any magic? Hey, Gracker! Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Finally. Ooh, and she has speed? That... I could have said that better. But I don't care. Does she have any triple to speak of? Nice. I've heard good things, but I haven't actually had a decent chance to sit down and actually just watch someone play it, so... Alright. You know, this is probably the best escort mission ever. Yep. I see your holograms failing. There's something here. That's weird. That's a tunnel or something. This looks like the only way. I'll probably do that. Because it's gonna be... Actually, due to circumstances of... Whenever I buy a console, me and my housemates almost never use it, I will probably not buy a Switch. So, I'll have to experience Mario vicariously through others. What is this place? I don't know, but it's pretty technologically advanced. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, Obi-Wan. Jeez, where's this thing taking us? I'm completely lost. I don't know what I'm doing, where I am. I don't even know if we'll ever get to Esther. But I don't care. You should care. I'm not turning back now. Do you want to starve to death on an elevator? I wouldn't want to starve to death on an elevator. Alright. It stopped. Is that it? So, like, is this where we get off? I guess so. What do you want to do now? I don't care at this point. Nothing's gonna surprise me. Thanks, Wicked. Have a good night. Don't fall asleep in any meetings. That is a really good hologram system. I'm a little impressed. Actually, I'm very impressed. Jeez, will you look at that? What is this? My goodness. Square. Your art team is too good. There's a cutscene going on around in-game graphics. F. Other companies won't get to that point until way later. As far as I know, the only flying devices that we've seen, at least, are the gardens. I don't think we've seen an airport or a landing strip or anything like that, so... Is it possible we might encounter some hostility? So stay alert. But it seemed like it was also some sort of maybe protective barrier? Maybe not, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, well... But if like there's a physical shield there, then it would wreck a hole in it. Maybe. Depends on how strong that is. If there's not, I guess there had to be because that door opened up. But if there's not a physical shield around the whole thing and it happened to get through, well, then it would fly through the hologram. Maybe, depends on how their hologram system works, but they might not still see anything. Aside from very strange formations that don't change as they fly around them. Like, their view would not change as they continue to go through, despite obviously making terrain changes, or forward progress. The skinny one and the fat one. Get your asses down to Lunatic Pandora. You're gonna stay here and work. The rest of you, get back to work. Or they might come through, see everything, and freak the F out, and then probably crash. Don't roam around, and no talking. Okay. What am I working on? I'm hungry. You! I said no talking. It's only been 3 days, you wimp. When I was young, I worked all day, all night, without sleep. I doubt that. Sincerely. Don't roam around and no talking. Working on... No talking. How many times do I have to... Oh, mealtime. Alright, it's time to eat. Hey, you, keep working. That's what you get for your big mouth. The beast over there, you too. No meal until your work is done. Hey, you can't be serious. I'll be done in 2 to 3 hours, but his job won't get done for days. He just won't get fed for a few days. If he wants to eat, he should work faster. That's not really how that works. Come give me a hand. I can't handle the big guy alone. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. The camera is watching you. Well, I'm gonna befriend a Moomba. Alright, you look exhausted. Do they feed you all the time? Do they feed you alright? Got a fever or something? You're just scared of heights. Grr, grr. Your stomach's going grr? That's funny. I think that thing's grr grr means thank you. You know what? You're the first one to care about his well-being. Those Moombas get worked to death for no reason. They only get half the food and sleep compared to us humans. That sucks. That's horrible. You need to get out of here. When we get out of here, I'll feed you all the food you want, and you'll get to nap all you want. How's that? Grr, grr. Yep. Alright, let's find a way out of here. Probably through here. No? Okay, then let's talk to this guy. Experiment, experiment. Just do this. Ah. This is a failure. Sounds like Dr. Odine's up to something upstairs again. Okay. That Odine. I don't think he knows we're here. Those scientists are all the same. All they think about is their research. Yes? I mean... I don't want to seem like a jerk, but that's... Huh? What's up? You need a tool? I'll get it. Wait right here. I think there's one here. Hey, you over there. Yeah, standing next to the elevator. Go get the guards upstairs. Tell them there's an emergency. Roger that. An emergency? Maybe the guys are up to something. Go now. Alright, I'm going. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, catch. Whoa. Well, shit. Oh, sorry. I feel so horrible. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but, what? I'm just so ashamed of myself right now. Whoa! Don't worry, it's not a ghost. They might be treated badly, but they still put safety cables around them for a job like this. Why didn't you just tell me that first? You're such a nice guy. Not many guys like you these days. You seem like you'd be a good candidate to be our leader. A leader? No. Laguna's not much of a leader. In fact, he likes to spend all of his time in bars spending money so he can watch pretty ladies play piano. A lot of us here are dissatisfied with the way Adele's been ruling Esther. We may be disorganized now, but someday we'll gather our forces and remove Adele from power. We're overthrowing the ruler of a country, a sorceress far beyond our powers. A half-baked plan would never work. We're waiting for the right time now. Most of us involved in the Adele resistance are specialists. It's easy to research ways to fight Adele, but there's no way to lead the movement. That's our situation right now. We've been looking for someone like you, someone who's strong and righteous. Hey, did you go tell them? What are you doing? Up to no good again, aren't you? Stop! Alright. Time to hit people. Oh, hey, we have our gun? For some reason. You think that'd be something they would take away from us, but apparently not. Yeah, got that high potion. One AP. So much growth. Oh, don't move. Darn it. I did it again. Well, too bad. Just get on and go. Oh, Moombas. They're so cute. Kyros, Ward, great timing. Or should I say bad timing? Stop talking and just keep walking. It's not so bad. 2 is better than 1, 4 is better than 2, right? So who's the 4th one? Geez, are you starting to hallucinate? Yeah, I can see it. Oh, my sweet Alo. You make your uncle proud. Hey, now's our chance. You know what to do. Let's just finish him off and get out of here. Yeah, we better check. I hate having to do this over and over again. Alright, so Carbuncle. Brothers Cerberus. Magic, draw item, HP plus 80, counter, vitality bonus. And this goes actually over to triple, comes over here. Actually, we probably want... Yep, that's fine. tornado. I wish when you would choose the character, it would just bring all their junction stuff over. But no. $74. 99. That's close enough. Isn't this so much fun? Having to redo all your magic over and over and over again? Magic, draw, item. Okay. And then we want life and shell. 112, 145. Is that gonna be it? Alright, so now that we've got all that re-equipped, time for a fight. Alright, so we're gonna go until our next save point. What? What happened to Laguna? Why did Laguna disappear from existence? No, Gesper, you need to go away. Oh god. Please. Don't work. God damn it! Thank you. No, get rid of the Gesper. Oh, that will probably do it. No? Wow. Those things are pretty tough. All things considered. There we go. Hopefully we get a save point soon. Woo! That is actually a really good limit. Oh man, thank goodness. We got a couple of potions. Jailbreak! So what is wrong with Kyros? He's silence, that's right. So when that spell was cast, it didn't just like take Laguna out of the fight. It killed him. But we didn't get a chance to revive him. Okay. I call BS on that. Hey there, Mr. No security guard. Now's our chance. That's it. What the heck are they talking about? Let's use Lunatic Pandora as a weapon. You would need a system to move it, and you're researching that now? How'd you come up with such a bold ideas? I could never come up with such a brilliant ideas. I forgot. Lunar Base was built in space to observe the moon. So much money was spent on building it. Now, why couldn't they give me some of that money for this to this lab? That is the way it is. Accept it. The rumor goes that the little girls are being abducted for the sorceress's research. I have a daughter myself. It disturbs me to hear such stories. How do you think their parents feel? They will be proud to help the research. That is all that matters. So, apparently they just keep going on. Hey, a draw point and a save point. Hey, you waited for me. Stay on your toes. Don't get captured again. Darn it. I promised him a meal, and a nap when we get out. Well, I guess he's better off running free. It's okay. He's also an Adele's Resistance member. He's Dr. Odine's assistant. All of the hot info about the labs comes from him. Is he a new member? Welcome to our group. We made quite a bit of noise down there. Well, this may be a good time to leave this facility. Did something happen to the doctor? Or did Adele stop funding this lab? No, it's Dr. Odine. He's done it again. He's found a new toy he prefers over a big one like Lunatic Pandora. Some child named Alone. Alone? You know her? Know her? She's really the only reason why we're here. Where is she? Where's Alone? Dr. Odine would probably know her whereabouts. So look for Dr. Odine, right? We're going back. Thanks for all your help. Better go get someplace safe. Adios. Wait a sec, I still owe you. If you're looking for that girl Alone, you'll eventually need help. Facing Esther and Adele with only 3 will be difficult. Why not let us help you? We'll provide you with all the information you'll need. Not a bad idea. We don't know anything about Esther. I never want to go through all this again. I'm sure Ward feels the same way. Huh? Okay, fine. We'll accept your help in return. We'll help your anti-Azelle movement, or whatever. It's Adele. Start listening more closely, 'cause it's getting embarrassing. Is what Ward would say. Can't you see it in his eyes? Yeah, sure, I always see it. But who cares? I speak with passion, from the heart. That's what matters most. Yes, that's right. It all sounds crazy, but I like you. I really want you to be our leader. God, wow, these guys are desperate. Leave it to me. Once we find Alone, I'll take up after that. Well, let me go pay a visit to Odine. Wait right here. Darn it, I did it again. Why don't I ever think things through before I answer? Well, it's been okay till now. I'm sure things will work out. Right. Uh-huh. Things always work out for you, don't they? No, they don't. Alright. So, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Before we close out, though, I want to go over a couple of announcements. The first announcement is I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. And I especially want to thank everyone who participated in chat. Hi, Mr. Henry, Sir Slade, Daniel Ryan Mazel, Wicked Gamer Dude, Gracker. Thank you very much for participating. And I especially want to thank Daniel Ray Mazel for following. Not up to subscribers yet. But that is one step closer to getting to that point. So thank you guys very much. I couldn't be doing this without you. Next, most important announcement. Once we reach that goal of 50, that's up there on the top little screen, top left. Once we reach that goal of 50, I'm going to schedule a bonus stream where we're going to play Season 3 of The Walking Dead. It's called New Frontier. And over the course of that playthrough, at the end of each chapter, I'm going to be giving something away. 3 of those things are $20 Steam gift cards. And the last 2 things are games, Steam codes. One is for Psychonauts, and one is going to be for the very game we'll be playing that day, Telltale's Walking Dead New Frontier. So, if you want to help us get to that point so we can have that giveaway even sooner, let everybody you know who might be interested in what we're doing here, taking a look at gaming franchises from beginning to end, and seeing how they change. Right now we're working on Final Fantasy, but soon enough we'll get to Diablo and the Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Civilization, Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, the list goes on. And as more and more games from our past get brought onto Steam and Good Old Games, the more of them I can do. So, let's look forward to the future, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope you come back tomorrow 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Time for more Final Fantasy action. Have a wonderful night.